I know my voice sounds sort of congested, but I woke up like not too long ago, so that's probably why. And don't like if there are noises in the background, like that's probably just my family like opening the pantry or something. I don't. So I know I haven't like uploaded in a long time, and I haven't done a live in a long time either. But school ended recently, so I can finally like start uploading and editing again. Thanks. um, if you hear me like clicking, I'm just clicking through like YouTube on my computer because I have a computer in front of me, and I'm using like, an iPad to do this live. Okay, do you guys want like bubbles or something? Let me see. Yeah, it is late. It's like a week late. June 1st is actually like the day I started my channel, June 1st, 2020. But I didn't have time to do a live, so okay, it's not letting me add bubbles. I'm so mad. I'm not gonna do like I'm not comfortable showing my face on here, so that's why it's dark. I'm trying to add bubbles, but it won't let me add bubbles. Hold on. June 2nd? Wait, let me check. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. On my like end, it shows up as June 1st. Maybe your time zone is different, so it could show up as June 2nd. So I tried to do the live a little bit earlier than usual because it's more time zone friendly. Could you do more of the suggestions of dances to learn with reasoning? Yeah, I'm gonna make those except I'm gonna make them dances that you can learn like easily and master easily. So it's not gonna be like dances that help you improve. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Your birthday's in 11 days. Oh, happy early birthday. Okay, I love your profile picture. I'm so excited for Luna's comeback. Oh my god. Paint the Town. That's such an interesting name. And I was thinking last night that in Why Not, the music video for Why Not, like at the end, they were like throwing paint at each other, and now their next title track is called Paint the Town. So that's like interesting. Your birthday is July 3rd. Oh yeah, happy early birthday to you too. So what are your favorite releases of 2021? K-pop releases. Wow, you guys have so many summer birthdays. Happy early birthday. Butter? Mm-hmm. Mine is Bambi by Baekhyun. Yeah, butter was good. I'm curious, do you guys like butter or dynamite better? Because most people I've talked to prefer butter. So, and so do I. I prefer butter over dynamite. But there have been some people who like dynamite better. Do I stand ATEEZ or NCT or Stray Kids? I stand Stray Kids and I know ATEEZ and NCT very well. No, I don't stand Mamamoo, but I really like Wien. Wien. I'm sorry if I pronounced her name wrong. But yeah, she's my bias in the group. NCT, my bias in NCT 127, well, I have two, Jungwoo and Taeil. And in Dream, my bias is Jisung. Wavy, my bias is Xiaojun. Yeah. Dynamite, I love butter, but Dynamite would be above. Okay, yeah, I see. Alcohol free is not as good as people say. I kind of agree. This is, I don't know, it just feels kind of like bland. I'm sorry, that was a squeaking door. Um, oh no, I'm covering, the camera is like folded onto the cover of the iPad, which is pink. So that's why you probably see like some red. Do I stand aespa? If you do, who's your bias? My bias is Ning Ning. I don't stand them, but yeah, my bias is Ning Ning. No, I'm not doing a face review. I just woke up like 2 minutes ago and I look very yeah. JYP. Like I really like the concept of alcohol free though. Like it's different. It's like really different from Dance the Night Away and their other like more and more their summer songs. It has like a different vibe, but they are all summer songs. And my friend thinks that like they just had to get a summer song out there, which is why they like which is why they released this. But the choreography is really interesting. Oh my god, JYP's High Note. Music to my ears. Do you like Switch Me by JYP and Rain? If you've not heard, it's a really good song. Yeah, I actually do like that song a lot. Which entertainment do you like the most? Uh, Big Hit. It's always been Big Hit. uh, like ever since TXT debuted, I feel like it's always been Big Hit. For me, that's my favorite company or hype or whatever you want to call it. Um, I don't know. I just feel like they know how to make money off of like their idols, and they treat them pretty well. Although I would like it if BTS got more like break time. I mean, I think they got that one big break before On era, but when did you start learning dances? Uh, 2 years ago. 3 years ago, I think. Maybe now it's been 3 years. Like two and a half years. But I didn't really start learning like the full choreographies until like 1.5 years ago. Okay, let me see. What was the first K-pop song you've heard of, you've remembered? So back in like 2016, 2017, somebody like one of my friends showed me DNA and Blood, Sweat and Tears by BTS, and I thought they sounded like really nice, but I was like more into like pop at that time, like the Western industry, so I didn't really like pay attention. I didn't feel like getting into K-pop at that time. And then later I listened to Idol like on my own, Idol by BTS, like a couple years later, and then I really liked it. So, well, besides Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style was definitely the first K-pop song I heard and remembered. First group you ever started standing, BTS. What's my name? I don't have like a set name that I go by on this channel. I used to go by Vanilla, and then like people call me Lenny too, like Lene. It sounds kind of weird, so nobody really uses it. What group's music do you enjoy the most these days? Usually it's whatever group I'm like getting into and like learning, like starting to listen to their discography, because then all the songs are like new to me and they're not, I've not already listened to them like 100 times, but probably like Luna and TXT and ENHYPEN. But I think recently I've been starting to get a lot more into the Western industry than just the K-pop industry. Wait, have you listened to TXT's new album? If yes, what's your favorite track? I think my favorite track is definitely the title track. Love Song, like, okay, I Know I Love You, I'm gonna call it that because I don't know how to say the rest of it, the title. And besides that, I really like Dear Sputnik and Anti-Romantic. Anti-Romantic is really good. Also, how much dance did you learn until your dances started getting more not awkward? The first K-pop dance I ever learned fully was Bad Boy by Red Velvet. And I am like really shy, so I didn't want to record myself because I thought that if I recorded myself and I watched it after, I would just like really be uninterested and unwilling to keep learning dances. But so I don't know exactly at what point, but like I can tell you that like with each dance I learned, a layer of like confidence was added to me, if that makes sense. What got you into K-pop? So one day I decided to sit down and listen to Idol by BTS because I was like, let's see what the hype is all about. So I listened to Idol and I really liked it. Did you stan a K-pop group that already disbanded? It's okay if you don't want to answer it. Yeah, I stand IZ*ONE. And I probably would have stand One, but I didn't get into their music, like, I got into their music after they disbanded, so that doesn't count. Did someone told you about K-pop or you just discovered it? I already knew like K-pop existed before, but I thought like I was the type of person to never get into it or be interested in it. But guess where I am now. So I think I discovered it on my own. The first the first full dance I've learned is Not Shy because I used to be obsessed with it and I just learned it by watching the music video so many times. I feel like Not Shy, the dance to Not Shy is really catchy. It's like really catchy. How about GFriend? Oh yeah, I did stand GFriend as well. Favorite second gen group? 4 Minute and Girls' Generation. Like that sounds basic, but okay, their music. You also stan Blackpink. I don't currently stan Blackpink, but like still I know them really well and like I follow up with like all their releases and stuff. What's the most recent artist you've started to stan? I'm trying to stan OneWe, the band OneWe. I'm trying to think of the last K-pop group that like I've stan, cause honestly it's probably ENHYPEN. I stan them in like November, but I haven't stan a group since. I think I'm pretty sure. What is your favorite K-pop song? I don't have a set like favorite K-pop song, but one of them is UN Village by Baekhyun. Yeah, The Boys, The Boys. I think The Boys is actually the most recent group I stand. Just my opinion, but I think Rosé is the most loved and favorite member, and Jennie is hated a lot. Besides Lisa, I feel like Lisa gets a lot of hate, but I think Rosé's hate is like less than all the rest of the members. Like I feel like even if you stand Lisa, I guess unless if you're like toxic Lisa stan, you like will like love Rosé. Like everybody who isn't a solo stan and like who actually stands all the members, everybody loves Rosé. I feel like most people love Rosé because like that's just her personality. She's really lovable. But my bias is Jennie. I don't understand how you can hate her. Like, what's to hate about her? She's so nice. Have you heard any of The Boys songs, or are you stan? Yeah, I am a stan of The Boys. Reveal. Reveal is a really good song. I love your K-pop dance calendars. Thank you. Jennie's my bias too. Yeah. I'm not really into K-pop, but I think that's cool. Hi. K-pop is very cool. I'm way too deep in K-pop. I'm just gonna say that. Do you like ONEUS? Yes, I do. I stand ONEUS. Please continue uploading more and more videos. Yes, I will try this summer. Now I have a lot more time. Who are your alts? Are there any groups that are like slowly becoming your alts? My alts are TXT and LOONA. I don't know how my like alts all became 4th gen, but I feel like TXT and LOONA are like really set in stone as my alts right now. So while there are other groups that I like a lot, I feel like they're not gonna become my alts, and TXT and LOONA will stay my only alts. Worst K-pop choreography and weirdest and most creative choreo. I can't think right off the bat like what the worst K-pop choreography is, but I feel like On the Ground by Rosé could have been a lot better. Like I think she did it really well, and it took like I think they focused more on like her live singing rather than the choreo, but we all know Rosé had like so much potential as a dancer. And I think the choreography was kind of like weak at some points. Like some points I really thought it was like creative that they actually made her go on the ground. But other than that, and like the bridge part where she's like lifted up by the backup dancers, it just felt like half the time she was like walking, moving her hands, or like touching her hair or something. So yeah, it didn't need a choreography. I didn't actually expect it to have a choreography because they didn't show any of it in the music video, but and because it was like such a It was like the type of song that wouldn't have a choreography. And weirdest and most creative choreo. Weirdest, weirdest, I don't know. I've seen a lot of weird choreographies, but creative, I feel like IZ*ONE's choreographies are really creative. And no, ITZY's like the shoulder move. I think that was really creative. Like that was very, very creative. What is the hardest choreography you know can do? How much time did it take you to learn it? I attempted to learn Naughty for a while, but like I don't think I ever like actually tried. So that would probably be the hardest, but I don't fully know it. Other than that, it would probably be I'm trying to think of all the dances I've learned because Boca by Dreamcatcher. Yeah, I think it's Boca. Because the chorus, it's kind of hard to do. Weirdest and most creative is Cherry Bomb. Oh yeah, Cherry Bomb is. What do you think about Ollie London? He's really cool. He's my favorite solo artist. I've never seen anyone say this, but like he kind of looks like Jimin from BTS. And I've never seen anybody say that. I don't know why, because he looks just like him. Are there any type of videos you want to make? I've you know that one video I made, it was like the K-pop industry being ripped for Seulgi. I want to make more videos like that, except with other idols. Like I feel like there are a lot of idols like that, like loved by the whole K-pop community, no matter what fandom you're in. And so besides Seulgi, they're like Ryujin. I think she's really loved, and I don't know. There are just other idols, and I could make videos like that, and also like Rose. So I do want to make more of those. Please make Twice Iconic Part 2. I really like Part 1, so please do that. Okay, I will keep that on my like list, but I've been wanting to make iconic moments for like multiple groups, so like more groups. I only want you to have the best 1-year anniversary for this channel, and we'll keep supporting it forever. Thank you. Any tips on dancing, such as facial expression or learning tips? Facial expression, honestly, it's hard to like come out naturally without making it look like forced. So sometimes I think you have to look at like the meaning of the song and how you're supposed to like perform it by expressing that emotion like throughout through your movements and through your like facial expressions, and over time like you'll improve. Happy 1-year anniversary. I love you. Thank you. Do you guys hear the garbage truck outside my house? Are there any K-pop opinions you really recently saw that low-key made your blood boil? I've like restricted myself from watching those like K-pop unpopular opinions videos, but because I don't. I mean, I've made one of those before when I like first started my channel. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that truck to pass by. Okay. Oh yeah, I made one of those videos before, but it was like I mean obviously I did it just to like get some like hype for like a minute. Um but some people just like use it like a way to like but some people use it as like a way to dump all of their hate in like a video. Like they'll be like, "Oh, Lisa's so overrated," or like, "Uh, BTS is such an overrated group," and they'll just like put it in that video. So that like people won't like, because it's their opinion, right? Like it's their opinion, so like you can't come hate them for it. And that's why like I've stopped making, like I just didn't want to make any more of those videos because I thought like this trend should just like not continue. And like people will just like use it as a place to like hate on idols and support hate, which is not great. Yeah, those videos, like obviously controversial videos are like the ones that are most prone to blowing up on the internet and getting a lot of popularity. So um I don't even know if like people actually think those things or they just say them to get popularity, because it could be either way. But like you know, Quora, K-pop Quora, people people are so like disrespectful on there. I don't understand how you can be that disrespectful to like another person that you don't even know, like especially a person that you don't even know. Like you just hate on them, like they did nothing to you. What did they do to you? Nothing. Like I think most people are jealous of these idols, which is why they start hating on them. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are jealous of the members of Blackpink, like just from my personal like knowledge. So I think they uh like try to bring them down just because they're jealous of them and they're jealous of like their success and like popularity. I hate it when people give an opinion and don't give an explanation. Like, okay, you hate this group, but at least explain why. Exactly. Um, I was making like a reacting to your confessions video, and like one person sent me like I forgot what group they said. I think they said I hate BTS. And like in the directions, I said if you're gonna say that you hate a group, at least give an explanation. And they didn't give an explanation. Like, what is the reason that you have to hate on like a K-pop group? Like, what's the point of it? What do you earn from hating on a K-pop group? Like, they first of all, they didn't like they usually didn't do like they don't do anything that would hurt you. Like, even if they did cultural appropriation, like that's a different story. But like hating on them and spreading hate is like not the way you should react. That stylist who released the complaint post on Irene, I get how mad she could be, but the fact that she used the internet to get revenge on her just made me annoyed, especially when Irene could get like ruined. Yeah, so honestly, I think she knew that like her popularity would go down because it's like a scandal, and people are used to the fact that you know K-pop idols are like perfect. They're always perfect. Their image is like has never been stained. So like when people found out that Irene once yelled at her stylist for something, they literally like canceled her. They ended her. It was really bad. I don't like yes, Irene had like one she yelled at somebody one time because she was mad. I feel like that shouldn't ruin her career, especially cuz she's usually nice. So I mean, I'm pretty sure the stylist must have done something. And like, even if Irene just yelled at her, like out of nowhere. Wait, for real? I'm active on Quora and I've never seen money, to be honest. I like made a Quora account like a couple of weeks ago, I think, and I've been getting emails from Quora with like, you know, suggestions of what to read, like what pages to read. And so I found this one like talking about how like Blackpink's Lisa was like over what are your unpopular opinions on Blackpink's Lisa? And that page was literally the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen, like ever relating to K-pop. I mean, yeah, one of them. And there's like a lot. I think there are a lot of like pretty useful, like decent pages on Quora, but there's also a lot of toxicity, like a lot. Yes, I once found a user on Quora, and they only post things. Their only postings were hate lists titled their opinions. Yep. I also feel like people never forgive idols. They all talk about how all you need is an apology. Mamamoo apologizes, and you all still hate on them. They learned. Move on. Yeah. Like, I think sometimes if somebody is like continuously disrespectful to your like culture or your religion, it's kind of like it's hurtful, and you can't really go back to like that group knowing what they did was wrong. But of course, if they apologize and like they learn from it, most of K-Core is just how do I get close to BTS? That's and I feel like idols get hated on for like the dumbest things. Like you know, Win and his two friends that were girls, like there was a picture of them like outside and everybody got mad at that. Do you watch K-dramas? No, I actually don't. I started watching Hotel de Luna like last year, like last summer, but I never finished it. I don't know why I didn't finish it. Cause like I'm that type of person that when you start like when I start watching a TV show, I can't stop myself. Like I can't like physically contain myself and control myself, and it's a really bad thing. So I think I stopped watching it because I didn't want to, because like school was starting, and I didn't want to be watching it like all throughout the school day. But I have watched some Korean movies, and I really like the movies. I watched Parasite. Parasite is a really good movie. But if I get like a good like K drama recommendation, or like I might start watching a few because I know of like some that have like really good plots that I kind of want to watch. So the win-win thing made me so mad. Chinese fans were so nice about it though. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, happy 1 year. I've been subscribed since 10 months today. 10 months? Seriously? Wow. That's so you were subscribed to me 2 months after I started? Wow. You have great taste. Thank you. Yeah, K movies are so good. Parasite is so good. Oh my god. Wait, what do you think about the time when Jay Day6 had to stop Twitch because K-Nuts called him on for his season? Yeah, I remember that. I mean, that was like a few months ago, 2 months ago. I think that was like really that made me so mad too because my friend is like a Jay stan, and also because that was like so stupid. You guys dragged him down for a mistranslation. Like, he didn't even say anything offensive. Like, it might be surprising that an idol, like, those words came from an idol, but they weren't, like, offensive, and they weren't hurtful. They were just, like, something that you wouldn't expect to come from an idol, like a K-pop idol. But like the mistranslation part, like where they translated it to something and then people like thought he said that and they like canceled him. There was no point of that. I remember like the last like 15-20 minutes that I was watching Parasite, my jaw would just open and my like hand was like clenching my mouth because it was that's like end sequence was so interesting and it was like so scary. I was like scared to see what was gonna happen next because it like kind of just turned into a horror movie right there. Like it was so calm at the beginning and then the last half was like so um uh like not calm. It was so violent. Who's your bias in Blackpink? My bias is Jennie. My first bias was Rose, but now my bias is Jennie. Yeah, it is an awesome movie. Do you watch anime? What's your favorite one? My friend introduced me to anime last year, I think last year, yeah. And I've watched a few since then. I watched The Promised Neverland. I can't remember off the top of my head, but oh, Your Lie in April, A Silent Voice. I feel like that counts. I mean, it's a movie, but I think it still counts. And Banana Fish and what else did I watch? Okay, I won't spoil Parasite, but um, I know I watched more anime. I just forgot which ones. Silent Voice is actually awesome. Yeah, the ending was like really. I thought like something would happen with like the character and the male character, but the female character and the male character, but the end was like it was like sad. It was like kind of like bittersweet, I guess. I can tell you love Parasite. Yeah, I do. Because I don't know, I feel like I haven't really seen that many movies like with that level of depth. And that was interesting to see. Because I can't like I don't want to watch horror movies because I'm kind of scared, but I'm really interested in the plot lines and Parasite, it's like structure and it's like plot what's it called? Plot evolution was kind of similar to a horror movie, but it wasn't as scary to me, which is why I liked it. Hello. Quiet Family? Okay. I will. Thanks for the recommendation. What's your favorite genre overall? R&B. R&B. That's one of my favorite. I think that is my favorite. Because I feel like K-pop doesn't really like encompass your specific taste because you know in K-pop there's like a lot of different genres. It's basically just like Korean music. But people also call like um, Korean R&B K R&B and then like K indie. But I really like R&B and indie and pop, obviously. I'm not a movie person either, to be honest. I watch too many rom-coms. I want to start watching more rom-coms, you know, soon. I've watched like I don't think I've watched that many rom-coms, but why doesn't YouTube give notifs? I don't know. Do you watch K-dramas? Uh, I I don't watch many K-dramas, but I did start Hotel de Luna, but I didn't finish it. But like I might like watch some in the future. Like I'm open to watching them. I'm late, but you're old. My alt bias, like idol, is Sulgi from Red Velvet. Like I'm, if you can't tell, and my alt groups are TXT and Luna. You should watch Sour and Sweet. Okay, thanks again for the rec. I hope K-pop does more city pop. Oh yeah, city pop is so good. Do you think Hyunjin should leave the group? Absolutely not. If that happened, I would be so mad. If Hyunjin left Stray Kids, I would be so mad. Like what they're doing right now is already like extreme. What JYP is doing is so extreme. Making him like leave the group. I mean, take a break from the group and like not participate in Kingdom. And like the members can't even say his name. They can't even mention him. Yeah, Hyunjin is coming back. Like he is coming back. Thank you. Oh, thanks. I don't. I personally don't like my voice, but I guess like most people don't like their own voice. So please explain what's going on. I don't know. I'm just answering questions and like talking to you guys. Have you ever just sat down and watched a few of the first videos you've uploaded? Do you think there's a drastic change in your editing skills? I think for me, the biggest change was definitely my script writing, like the way I write, like what's going to be said in the videos. Because I remember when I first made a video, I didn't know how to talk about a song for that long. Like my first video was like a comeback review, and I didn't know how to talk about the songs for that long, like long enough to make a 10-minute video. So each song I wrote like 3 sentences about, and then I moved on. But now I can write like a whole paragraph on just one song if you want me to. And I think that it like improved my writing skills somehow. And like I can describe things a lot better. And I think that changed for me more than my editing skills. Like my editing skills did definitely like improve, but the more drastic improvement is definitely my like script writing. But I've never actually sat down and watched the first few videos I've uploaded because I I feel like I would cringe a lot. So, but I think I can definitely edit faster and like more effectively now. And I've learned a lot of like new techniques in between. Do you think Luna will have a fair line distribution in this upcoming comeback? Like, go on at least having 8 lines. Honestly, it's really hard to tell, but like, if I'm being completely honest, I feel like they won't. I just hope. Like, I can only hope at this point in time because Why Not was that bad. Like, the line distribution was that bad, and Why Not? That, like, it will be weird if they just, like, completely. It becomes fair this time. But I think Why Not was, like, a step in the right direction, though. Because a lot of the members that didn't have lines at least got a few. And, like, the sad thing is, we were all so happy. Like, we were screaming when Vivi got, like, one line, and that's like the saddest thing ever because we were so happy and she still got like one line. So maybe the like Vivi and Yojin like go on will have more lines this time than Hyunjin. Oh, and I'm so happy that Hostel's back, but she better get a lot of lines, I swear. She better get a lot of lines. No, your voice is very soothing. Thank you. Do you like alcohol free? I do. I do. I think it needs to grow on me still. Like the first time I listened to it, it felt kind of like boring. Not boring. It just felt like really light, like a really light song. I don't know how to explain it. And so I think it did already grow on me, but I really like the chorus. And the choreography at the chorus, it looks so fun. And again, it looks really light. You are so pro. I love your videos. Thank you. Oh, did you like Wolfgang and Alcohol Free? Yeah, I just talked about Alcohol Free and Wolfgang. Wolfgang is a really interesting song. I like it, but the performance, oh my god. Are you a professional dancer? Asking because of dance videos. I'm not a professional dancer. I'm just someone who likes to learn K-pop dances on the side and never talks about it in real life, and decided to share my tips on the internet. What do you think about Japanese songs? Oh, I do like Japanese. Like, I've heard some that I like, but I don't really listen to Japanese songs often. Happy 1 year, thank you. I don't stand Giotto, but their positions make zero sense to me. Do you know Light Sun? They just read yesterday. Yeah, I do know Light Sun. Their song Vanilla. It's very catchy. Do you stand 17? I don't stand 17, but I know them. And I don't have a bias either. I can't figure out who my bias is. There's just too many people. Oh yeah, it's so. Which member do you think will have the least lines? It's probably gonna be Hyunjin or Gowon. That's just like a really random prediction, but happy 1 year. Thank you. You should stand. Yeah, I should. I'm gonna wait for their comeback and then like see if it's good. If I really like it, then I don't know, there's a good possibility I will stand. Oh. What do you think about Japanese music? Yeah, I don't really listen to Japanese music often, but I have heard of the songs that I've heard, they're good. Like, I've heard anime openings, I don't know if that counts, and K-pop idols who release Japanese versions of their songs. I've heard a few like originally Japanese songs, but I don't think I've heard enough to like actually form an opinion on the Japanese music industry overall. Do you know Drippin? Willem's new boy group. They debuted in like around October, November last year. Yeah, I do know them. I really like my friend, especially. She really likes all their songs, and she recommended them to me. And I like their style of music. There should be more people on this live. Do you listen to Back Number? I don't. Okay, I will soon. Remember to stay safe, healthy, and happy. All of you too. I'm going to have to leave. I'm so sorry. Bye. Bye-bye. I might do one of these lives again sometime. Very random, but what is the ideal breakfast for you? So I really like, I usually eat a bagel every morning. I feel like that's just become my like routine over the past like year, like the quarantine around the quarantine time. I eat a bagel like every morning, and I also like cereal, like very basic, but yeah. Well, I got to go because it's almost 12 a.m. Oh, but hi, right here, like here it's 11 a.m. like where I live. So Stan Iceland. Yeah. I can't believe Panorama was their last comeback. I feel like we should have known because the choreography kind of like referenced all their past choreographies in it. But I kind of expected them to like have another comeback between that time and their disbanding time. Do you have any idol who's your inspiration for anything? I don't actually. I feel like I should, but there are a lot of idols I think are really great and I really look up to, but there's no like specific person that I I try to like make my dancing look like, if you know what I mean. Oh, you guys know how BTS are like having a comeback on July 9th? I'm pretty excited for that. I hope it's something that I'm actually gonna like. Are you bilingual? Yeah, I am. What's your favorite K-pop choreography? I have a few. Butterfly by Luna. I that's that has to be on my list somewhere. And Naughty by Irene Solvi. And I really like uh, Violetta by IZ*ONE and Secret Story of Swan by IZ*ONE. Like they're just so pretty to look at because of all the members and like the formations and stuff. Your opinion on Wendy's solo album? I personally liked it. I can understand like why somebody would think that they sound like the songs sound kind of boring, but I really like her ballads. And I don't think all of the tracks on the album are ballads, but Why Can't You Love Me is my favorite on the album, I think. Do you like Alcohol Free by Twice? Yeah, I do. Everyone's asking me about Alcohol Free. I haven't even listened to the rest of the album yet because it released like today and I just woke up and I decided to go live. Let me. I like the rest of the album. It was nice. Okay, yeah. I will listen to it right after this. Do you know Alexa? If he has opinions on her choreos, I've heard their notes be pretty tiring. I do know Alexa, and okay, hopefully I didn't trigger any Alexa around me, but yeah, her choreos do look really tiring, and her like concept is like like warrior, you know, yeah, warrior. That's like her concept, and like her concept is like action and like fighting and stuff. So I think her choreos are really tiring, and she is like really, she's a really powerful dancer. Even in her like covers, when she covers like girl group dances, she's like really, um, she's really good, and she's really like she's really strong. I don't know how to explain it. Like, what do you think K-pop of K-pop? Why is it so unique and awesome? Um, I like the way the like music. I just like the fact that it's like so different from the Western music industry. Like the way things work. Like idols will like train, and I mean trainees will train and then become idols, but in their companies, and that's like actually like really hard, and it's like a really rigorous journey for everyone. And so I think that ensures that like every idol out there is like really talented. And I like the fact that it's like dancing and singing. That just somehow makes it like really cool. And the way the company market their idols, it's as if they're your like friends and you know them really well, compared to like them being um like just huge celebrities that you'll never get to meet. Like I feel like a lot of companies promote them as like your boyfriend or girlfriend, which attracts like a lot of fans, toxic fans that like, you know, um toxic fans. uh so I think that's like a good thing but also a bad thing, because the companies earn money that way, but that attracts like a lot of dangerous fans. You know every idol I could think of. Got to go for dinner. Okay, bye. Eat well, I think. Yeah, eat well. Have you ever thought about being an artist or like a dancer? Um, like I don't know. I feel like I've thought of every possible like career option ever, but I don't know. I don't think my family would support me well if I decide to do that, because I think that's not really the route for me. And I'm also like really really shy, which I hate, but I'm really shy. So like I think that would also be like a bad thing if I tried to become an artist. What do you think about shipping in K-pop? Um, I mean, like I don't like it obviously because it's going to hurt the idols at some point. Um, and like once on my like K-pop confessions video, like reacting to your K-pop confessions video, I got like a really great insight on shipping idols, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but I just remember it was really uh, it was like a really great topic and idea to bring up related to shipping. And like especially when you ship the idols, two idols in the same group, like sometimes it just goes like way too far. Shipping as like friends, I feel like that's fine because it's like you're shipping their friendship. But if you do it in a weird way, I think that can make the idols uncomfortable, and it's not great. Hi. Best debut music video album single so far. Um, I like La Tata by G Idol, or Idol. I call him G Idol, so I really like La Tata, La Tata, and I also like Given Taken by Enhypen. Those two are probably like the best, and there are more. I just let me think. But yeah, those two are my top two. And I think when it comes to (G)I-DLE, a lot of people don't talk about how they're like Latata is like one. They don't talk about Latata when they talk about title tracks. They usually talk about like Oh My God and like Lion and like Han. But I personally like Latata a lot. I remember back in like 2018, I listened to that like every day. And as for music video, probably I really like Bon Bon Chocolate's music video. It's really pretty. And Given Taken, it's like a horror music video kind of. So I thought that was interesting. I still listen to that on Bon Bon Chocolate every day. I'm guilty. You know, I personally really liked Dun Dun by Everglow. I don't know why. Like, a lot of people think it's like boring and like it gets old fast, but like I don't know. That wasn't the case for me, like personally. So and I think I talked about this on here before, but some people think that like Everglow's company buys them views. Do you like Drunk Days? I find the choreography interesting, especially the floor part. Yeah, I really like Drunk Days. I need to see more of that like sound in K-pop because I really like it, like rock pop sort of. And yeah, the choreography is really like that's also I feel like that's also a really creative choreography. Paint the town. What comebacks are you guys anticipating the most? One album which you think has absolutely no skips whatsoever. The Dream Chapter Eternity by TXT. That's my like favorite TXT album and one of my favorite K-pop albums. If not my like favorite K-pop album. I know a lot of people like Dream Chapter Magic better, but I prefer the Dream Chapter Eternity. I think just the concept is so like it's like dark kind of, but Fairy of Shampoo is just an amazing song. And so is Eternally, and so is Maze in the Mirror. Hi. My name's Urban, and I guess Stray Kids are having a comeback in June. Wait, Stray Kids are having a comeback in June? Oh yeah, I haven't seen any like news, but I'm excited for BTS's comeback after Dynamite and Butter. Yeah, I am excited to see what they're gonna do because they could make it like a Dynamite 3.0, but I don't know if they will. I don't think they will. So I'm excited to see like what concept they go to because they've done Life Goes On, they've done like On, they've done Boy with Love. Those were like the most recent ones. So I heard some stays talking about the comeback in June. I'm not sure if it's true. Oh, if it is true, I'm really excited. Please no, not Dynamite 3.0 with all respect. That's just yeah, I don't know. Like Butter was actually like really like it was good. Like you can tell how that's a Dynamite 2.0, but I feel like it's still a really good song because they went in like the instrumental was like sort of a different than Dynamite, but both of the like the vibe of both were like upbeat, catchy songs, you know. Your favorite song in the In Life album? Um, there isn't that's the repackaged one, right? So that has like all of the songs from uh the Go Live album, and then like I really like My Universe, and I I cannot pick between all the songs on Go Live, so I'm just gonna exclude those. And I really like Any. Any is just really catchy, so I feel like Dynamite just grew off me because the first 2 days I really liked it, but Butter still beats Dynamite in every aspect for me. Yeah. I don't know which choreography I prefer. I think I prefer Dynamite's choreography. Besides that, I think I prefer Butter in most aspects. So I personally, I've seen a lot of mixed reactions for TXT's recent album. So I can't like tell if people like a lot of people have said that it's good but it's not TXT level, and then a lot of people have said it's perfect and it's like amazing and it's like great. So I don't know like what the overall public opinion is. So for me, I think like the tracks really grew on me a lot. Have you guys seen the music video for Magic? Yeah, same, because I'm divided on 0 times 1 2. Maybe I just need to listen to it more. I really like the title track. Like I really liked it the first time I listened to it. But the side tracks, like they felt like they were all good, but they just didn't feel like TXT level again. Yes, Magic, my alien agenda finally came true. That was like such an odd music video. Like I can't tell if it like relates to their storyline in any way because it's so weird. Seiko or Dean? For sure Dean. I prefer Dean. I prefer Dean's music and I prefer yeah, I prefer his music basically. I've been getting like a lot more into Korean soloists recently. So I think that's how like I discovered I prefer R&B over hip hop. Do you like butter or dynamite? I like butter better. I like butter better. Oh, what's your favorite soloist right now? I can't tell you my like one favorite, but yeah, I have like a lot. I don't know if I should be asking this, but do you think the Jenny and G-Dragon dating news is real? YG hasn't confirmed anything, right? Yeah, YG has not confirmed anything, so I'm pretty sure it's fake. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not true. But like, if it is, like, cool. Top 3 soloists. Okay. Okay. I have to like think hard. IU, Taeyeon. Okay, IU and Taeyeon, I really like their music, but that's already two people. Um, uh, sorry. And then, uh, let me think. Dean is also there. Crush. Okay, that's already like way too many. But yeah. Do you have a favorite overall music video? I really like the music video for Flower Shower by Hyuna. And oh, I was thinking about a music video that I really liked recently, but I forgot what it was. What was it? Oh my god. No, I forgot. But I think when people talk about the like best K-pop music videos, nobody really brings up Flower Shower by Hyuna, but it's so pretty. Like, you guys should watch it. It's really pretty. And Blackpink's music videos have always been really pretty. Okay, when I figure out what music video I was thinking about, I will like post about it on Instagram because I forgot. What is your opinion on Dispatch in general? I mean, I don't like Dispatch, but like, and I don't really get why other people would like Dispatch because it's kind of they're like invading other people's privacy just to get like news out about who's dating who. But I guess like there's always gonna be a dispatch. Like there's always gonna be a group of people trying to do that. So I feel like it's inevitable that they exist. Inevitable. Do you want Cheon from Iceland to be a soloist since they disbanded? Do you think that would be a good idea? See, sometimes I think that Cheon would sort of outshine some like a group, and I think she would be a really great soloist. I just can't see her anywhere except IZ*ONE One or a soloist. I think I could see her as a soloist. And I would support her if she became a soloist because she is really talented in all areas, dancing, singing, and rapping. So I'm just gonna say good night before I sleep. Happy anniversary to your channel. Thank you. Good night. Um, what do you guys think about In the Morning by ITZY? My bias in TXT is Kai, And in Luna, my bias is Yojin. Yojin. But my bias in TXT changes like every 2 days, so... And it took me a long time to finally decide my bias in Luna. But I think I'm pretty set on Yojin for now. It's good, but there's things about it I don't really like. Yeah, at first I didn't like In the Morning. I thought it was like really not great. But it definitely grew on me like a lot. I feel like all ITZY songs like have the tendency to do that. If you don't like them at first, they'll grow on you like a lot. It grew on me. I didn't really like it in the first listen. Yep, same. But it's very catchy. Yeah, it is. Favorite ITZY song? Well, let me think of my favorite title track. Yeah, my favorite title track is Wannabe. And my favorite B-side, I like Cherry. I like the B-sides on Not Shy's album. Like they're good, but I don't think they like compete with like Cherry and like the B-sides on their most recent album, in my opinion. So Guess Who? I have to decide what my favorite B-side on there is. I like Shoot, and I like Sorry Not Sorry. And Kidding Me is good too. But I do think Wannabe is like their most favored title track. So has school ended for you guys? I think a lot of people are in school right now, so Red Velvet summer comeback. Right. Oh my god, if there's actually a Red Velvet summer comeback, I've been waiting. It's been how long since Psycho was released? A year and a half. Yeah, it's been like a year and a half since their last comeback, like OT5. Wow. It's 9 p.m. here. Time zones are weird. Yep, they are. What is your alt group? My alt group, I have two, TXT and Luna. I can't pick between them. You said you're bilingual, right? What's the other language you know? I know an Indian language, and English is not my first language. It's my second language. But I learned it at like a really early age. So I think that's why I don't have like an accent or anything. Hi. Gosh, I'm Indian too. Hi. I know a lot of Indian people watch my channel and watch my videos. I don't know why, but I think I have a little bit of cream cheese on this iPad. I saw quite a few Indian names here. Yeah. And like people will be DMing me on Instagram saying like, "Oh, hi, are you Indian? I'm Indian." So I'd love to see an Irene solo. I feel like an Irene solo would be so interesting, but I don't think that's like likely to happen now because of like the current situation with her. But I feel like that would be really interesting because she has like a. I would like to see her style of music. Which member any group would you like to see release a solo project? Um, let's see. Um, I would say like somebody from Twice, like Jihyo or uh, yeah, like Jihyo, but that's also not really likely because of what they've said in the past about solo uh solos. Solo projects are different from like solo releases, like album releases. So I feel like album releases are they've done Twice actually have done like solo projects, like their performance projects. So besides those, I'm talking about like solo albums. I would really like, or like singles. I would really like to see Jihyo. How old are you? I'm 14. 14. So I'm kind of young, yeah. Do you have an opinion on RM's Bicycle? Yeah, it's like a really RM song, I feel like. Who are your favorite groups? TXT and Luna. Do you have any suggestions for K-pop aesthetic songs? Um, as in like songs and not music videos. I as in songs. ID songs like Caffeine by ID and I Just by ID are really aesthetic. And UN Village by Baekhyun, also a very good song. Hmm. I'm trying to think. What else? House of Cards by BTS. Rain by BTS. Oh my god, Rain by BTS is such a good song. And like it's like Still With You. They sound similar. So Still With You as well. Can SM please drop the teasers for Hello Future? Like, oh, I'm kind of scared to see what they're gonna do because um, the like picture teaser things look interesting. Favorite Luna song. My favorite Luna solo is Singing in the Rain by Jinsol. And my favorite Luna title track is Butterfly. My favorite Luna B-side, like OT12 B-side, not OT12, after debut B-side, is Stylish. And then right after Stylish is Heat. And then solo B-side, I still haven't picked. I'm trying to figure things out. Like, it's been like a year since I got into Luna, but I still can't like figure out something. Treasure needs to do a comeback sometime. Which state are you from? I'm from Florida. See ya, happy anniversary. Bye. What's your favorite dish? I have a lot. Chicken curry. A lot of Indian food as well. Do you listen to podcasts? If yes, what are your top ones? I listen to like crime podcasts sometimes. Like on Spotify, I'll just like turn on a crime podcast and start doing work. Or there's also this like there are a bunch of like stories like children's, not really children's stories, but like fictional stories podcasts that I listen to when I do work as well. But I prefer listening to music. And I think the crime one is just like, it's just called True Crime or something. Let me just try to find it. Oh, it's called Unsolved Murders, True Crime Stories. But they're usually too long, and like I start focusing on them more than like my work, so I don't play podcasts often. Peanut butter or Nutella? Nutella, because I like chocolate. Chocolate bars or candies? Chocolate bars, always. Any song recs? Okay, so let me see. Okay, I recommend Hon, Honne. They're a Western artist, but I really like their music. I recommend their songs. No Song Without You, Crying Over You, Free Love, Day One. Their songs are great. And Rain by BTS. I recommend Really High by Story. Automatic by Chancellor. Wayo by Yetam from Treasure. I think a lot of people know that song, but it's really good, so. Did you watch Kingdom? Your favorite performance? I didn't watch like the episodes of Kingdom, but I like follow the performances and stuff. I don't have one specific favorite performance because I haven't really like tried to choose, but I really liked the voices performance at like the final performance. Your favorite 2021 title track so far? Bambi by Baekhyun. That's my favorite one. And other than that, like Drunk Days by Enhypen and After School by Weekly. Those are all really good. Yeah, Weo is really good. I haven't like paid attention to many of Treasure's like releases, but um I like I forgot what the B-side name was called, but it was good. Like I liked that song. Orange? I think it was Orange. But yeah, I haven't like followed up with them, but I think if I got into the group, I would really like the members. Favorite Weekly B-side. I like Hello by Weekly. Um, I don't know if I've listened to all of their B-sides, but from what I remember, Hello was really good. Do you watch K-dramas? I I don't watch K-dramas, but I have watched Korean movies, and I started to watch Hotel de Luna, but I never finished it. Your Twice bias. My Twice bias, Jihyo and Jonghyun are my biases. Currently. Your voice is so soothing. Oh my god. Thank you. Do you like pineapples on pizza? I do, but I do like I'm fine with it. But if I ordered pizza, I usually wouldn't get pineapples on top of it. Hi, I'm weird. I was bored, so I joined anyone's life. What's one country you really want to visit after the pandemic? I want to visit. Uh, okay, I want to visit a European country. Germany, Italy. Yeah, yeah, I am Indian. Cereal first or milk first? Okay, so everyone's gonna hate me for this, but I put milk first because sometimes I heat up the milk. So when I heat up the milk, I put milk first. So most people put, I think most people put cereal first. Like most people, like in general, just put cereal first, but I put milk first. It's just become a habit. What's your name? I don't. I'm not gonna say my real name on here because I feel like if you search it up, I might come up. I mean, actually, probably not. Probably not. Yeah, but it's a very distinct name. So Oh my god, me too. But your accent is like not Indian. It's not like Indians. Yeah, because I learned English when I was very, uh, when I was very young. So, and I grew up in America, so they like it crunchy and not soggy. Yep, exactly. That's why you put milk first, so that the cereal remains crunchy and not like soggy and like, you know, makes it. What are your go-to toppings for pizza, and what's your opinion on a plain cheese pizza? Plain cheese pizza is nice. Like I'll eat it. Like it tastes good. Yum. Um, but my go-to toppings are jalapenos, chicken, and olives. That's what I get every time. Jalapenos, chicken, and olives. Now that we're talking about pizza, I'm hungry. I don't even care I put anything first. You American? No, I'm not. I think since I haven't uploaded a video in so long, people who don't really watch my channel often are joining. So, as long as it's pizza, yep. How many groups do you stand? I think it's like 9, 8 or 9. I I don't remember exactly the number, but I think it's 8 or 9, around that many. Do you stand BTS and TXT? Yeah, I do. Hello. Thank you so much for the K-pop calendars. I actually appreciate and follow them. Oh, thanks. It's nice to know that like some people are actually following them, because I know it's like kind of hard to, but like it's just great knowing that like it's helpful to some people. Who's your bias in your favorite groups? So in TXT, my bias is Kai. In Luna, my bias is Yojin. What's one group you listen to a lot but not exactly standing them? Um, EXO. I listen to EXO's music a lot. 17 sometimes. WJSN. I want to get into them and possibly stand them, but there are I listen to like a wide variety of K-pop groups, but I only stand like a few of them. I saw a comment saying burger is a sandwich with data. My bias in Blackpink is Jisoo and Rose. ITZY is Yeji. Twice is Momo. Momoland is Nancy Red Velvet. Irene, BTS, OT7, TXT85. And GOT7 Jackson. I see. In Blackpink, my bias is Jennie. ITZY is Yeji. Twice is Jihyo and Jonghyun. Momoland, I don't have a bias, but I like Daisy, which is sad because and Ahin, and Red Velvet Sulgi, BTS J Hope, and TXT Kai. What's the weirdest 2 a.m. thought you've had, Red? I don't know, because I've had like a lot, but most of my 2 a.m. thoughts are like really personal. But some of them are just. I feel like I had one yesterday, but I can't remember what it was. Any embarrassing moments? Personal embarrassing moments. Once I was recording the script to my video, and I accidentally sent the recording to, like, I have to send it from my phone to my computer when I'm editing. And so instead of sending it to myself, my own email, I sent it to my local library. So they got the recording of me, like, talking about K-pop instead of me. So that was really embarrassing. I actually am a pretty fast learner, but following your routine really makes me get into the details of the dance, so thanks a lot. Oh, I'm glad to know that. Hi, I really like your content. Please stay healthy and happy. We love you so much. Thank you. In 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., I get all my energy and I go in the hall and dance. Sometimes, like, I'll wake up and just start dancing. It's weird, I know, but if I do another live, do you think I should go on a live later, like 2 or 3 um 2 or 3 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time? I think that'll be better for everyone. Your voice is so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. School has been tough, but I try to follow the calendar and it helps me make time for dancing. I'm not sure if that made sense, but yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I understand. It's like, since it's already like set up, you know, like, that you have to set aside time each day to dance. It's like more motivating. But yeah, same. So I haven't followed my own schedule, which is like kind of embarrassing to admit, but yeah, I've been kind of busy, so. What are your opinions on hot sauce? Hot sauce was a really interesting. It was a really interesting song. I really like the pre-chorus, like the instrumental of the pre-chorus is just really like nice, but the song itself was just like, it's catchy, but it's kind of funny. What was 2021's best comeback so far? Now that half the year is gone, uh, Baekhyun's comeback, his whole album, that was my favorite. Also ENHYPEN's comeback and Weekly's comeback. Those are like the seconds to Baekhyun's comeback. Hi. I once was wanting to send hot. Okay, good that your teacher didn't see that. That's funny. Drunk Days is literally song of the year. It is. It is. What if it does win song of the year? Like, I feel like that's not really likely, but what if? Cause ENHYPEN are already doing so much and they're literally rookies. I mean, they debuted like 6 months ago, was it? They're already like they've already sold 1 million albums, and they've only released 2 albums. Do you own any K-pop albums? I own The Dream Chapter Eternity by TXT. I own Border Day 1 and Border Carnival and Dystopia Road to Utopia by Dreamcatcher. Do you have any light sticks? I have Luna's light stick. That's the only light stick I have, and that's the only light stick I'm going to ever own, probably. After I got into K-pop only. Bye. Luna's light stick is so pretty. It is really pretty. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the live. Okay, bye everyone. Have a good day. Yeah, have a good day.